Did you know 10% of the U.S. workforce is made up of restaurant workers, according to the National Restaurant Association? I've been on the other side of eating out, and after a bunch of serving of a bunch of different tables, different meals, and everything, the only thing I think about is the compensation that I'll be paid. So, as a server with my apron on, I'm gonna help you guys understand the experience of dining. At the first part is the meal, and that's where you pay for the bill at the end. But when you pay for the service, that's through the tip. And to treat eating at a restaurant, it should be done if you can only do it the correct way. So I'm gonna help you out with that. So many people don't have experience of working in the food industry, and often if you don't work in the food industry, you don't understand how to tip correctly. And there's being a customer and a guest as part of your experience. The first step to becoming the best guest possible is to tip by percent, not by a dollar amount that you just come up with. So the average tipping percent is 17.58%, which is above the norm, and that was discovered by professors Michael Conlin, Department of Economics at Syracuse, Michael Lynn, School of Hotel Administration in Cornell, and Ted O'Doug, Department of Economics at Cornell as well. The classic definition of a restaurant is a place where you pay to sit and eat meals that are cooked and served on the premises. Thanks to Oxford Dictionary. And the key word there is served. So waiters use tip as a way to analyze how they did on their job. 15% would be used as a norm, 20% would be good, and anything over 25% is a compliment. When waiters get a tip, they use it as a way to balance on how they did their job, as like a job review, kind of like that. And due to their lack of minimum wage that waiters often get, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics in 2013, was $9.87, which is the lowest of all other minimum wage paying jobs. An easy way to determine a tip is to take the first number on the bill. So let's say the bill is $48, kind of pricey, but you take the 4 and you times it by 2. If you want to do a 20% tip, you times it by 2. So 4 times 2 is $8. And then the second number is the 8, and that's almost $10. So we'll round up and we'll give an extra $2. So 8 plus 2, that's $10 tip. And furthermore, you've been educated about knowing how to tip your waiter, and I hope that you now know the correct way. I highly recommend next time before you write down your tip and pay your bill, you take a second to think about all those things. And that's your tip on tipping.